Hello dear Sagittarius, I will tell you today's horoscope for July 25th, 2024. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello, my dear Sagittarius. Let me tell you today's horoscope. Drink more water in the mornings because it's a very healthy practice for your body. Those who are currently in a relationship should try to calm down when they feel an argument might erupt. Sagittarius horoscope for July 25th, 2024. Patience is essential for victory, Sagittarius. Being patient means not giving up and not quitting. In work, it means persistence. In love, start by doing what is necessary, continue with what is possible, and soon you will be doing the impossible. Your mind attracts everything. Think about what you desire and you will obtain it by disciplining your thoughts. Determine what you achieve, enjoy what you have, and live in the present. Fearing losses is not living in the present, it is living in the future. When you develop the courage needed to face a health problem, it often disappears. Get to it. The only way to change others is to change yourself. Change your ways and others will act differently with you. It is a peak day because the Cancer cycle ends and Leo begins according to your national time. There is a good chance of reconciliation and return if you are estranged from someone who inspires your deepest feelings. A very dear person will bring you great joy on an emotional level. You are overcoming issues from the past and will manage to control a passion that has caused you many problems in your life. These last days of July are very fun, different from the past weeks when your ruler Saturn was retrograde. Now the tone is cheerful, enthusiastic, and very typical of your sign. Someone you least expect will reveal something surprising, and you will be able to make a bold but significant decision in your life. The people you love are willing to forgive your mistakes, but do not take it as a license to keep making them. In love, you will be facing your own reality, your inner self. You understand the difference between wanting and being able, and from that stance, you will follow the path that will lead you to triumph in love. Meditate to eliminate negative qualities from yourself and grow more internally. Control your impatience and do not interrupt or argue while your partner is explaining their reasons. It is important to give others the opportunity to speak, express themselves, and give their reasons. Many things will be clarified. Proceed with the naturalness that characterizes you, Sagittarian, and always give others the benefit of the doubt. Phrase of the day: waking up each day is like being born again, it comes with new opportunities. Health: you will improve from ailments related to your feet or limbs in general. The good planetary influence on health in your sign will give you extra energy to strengthen yourself and put your will into action. You have had recent difficulties associated with your skin, nails, or hair. This cycle that now begins will be revitalizing and will help you feel better from the various ailments you may have had in the past. Work: you feel overwhelmed by a happy sense of personal fulfillment and your anxieties are left in the past. A piece of news or a comment overheard at work will bring you much peace and confidence. Money and fortune: you will achieve better results by acting quickly and moving all your social levers. Take advantage of this day to make some kind of visit that allows you to reactivate a powerful friendship in the economic sector. No matter what has happened in the economic field in recent days, during this astral cycle you are living, despite certain setbacks, your economy will improve greatly. Astral rhythm of today. Sexual energy level, moderate. Cosmic dynamics to take advantage of, your ability to do many things at the same time without losing concentration. Dangerous trend, leaving everything to chance and not acting to materialize your dreams. What to avoid: letting yourself be discouraged or disheartened by frustrated and negative people. The best relationship today: this Thursday there is good compatibility with any fire sign like yours and very well with Libra. The most tense relationship could arise with a native person of the Capricorn sign. Current compatibility, you are in a great tone with other fire elements, both Aries and Leo and Sagittarius, and also with air, especially Aquarius. If you are single, those who now approach your life are looking for more than friendship. The universal number for today is 2 in numerology. The totals reduced to a single digit. Next, your most favorable hours for love, money, and business are given according to Eastern European Standard Time, and you should adapt them to your national time: 6:40 a.m., 8:20 a.m., 2:20 p.m., and 7:55 p.m. The lucky numbers and chance are 6, 13, 25, and 38. Those born on November 23rd are realistic thinkers and possess a wit and grace that delight their peers, both at home and at work. They have the gift of gab and seem to know exactly what to say at any given moment, whether arguing with a friend, making a presentation at work, or whispering sweet words to a loved one. When they combine their communication skills with their originality and intelligence, these individuals can make significant contributions to society's well-being. Until age 28, these individuals are likely to focus on resolving issues related to freedom and seek to broaden their horizons through study, education, or travel. But after turning 29, they are likely to adopt a more orderly, structured, and pragmatic approach to life, with a special emphasis on achieving their professional goals. If they want to avoid the obstacles that separate them from success and spend more time alone, it is crucial to learn not to get involved in conflict for the sake of it. This is because once they have learned to choose their battles wisely, they can save energy for what truly matters, developing their incredible potential to become an example of authority and innovation, expressiveness, and motivation for everyone around them. Message of joy: you and your partner will reach an important agreement on financial matters. Do not reject the help offered and stop worrying. Meeting with friends will add a note of optimism to your mood. It is important to know how to say no when the situation overwhelms you or you simply do not want to participate, even if you have a partner. You have every right not to attend places that make you feel alien or like an intruder. Explain this to your partner, and they will understand your perspective. There is no magic formula that guarantees success in any venture. Uncertainty is part of all work. Despite this, you must maintain confidence and face situations with determination. On days like today, what matters is not the adverse circumstances but the faith with which we face them. Today is the day to wake up, open your eyes, and recognize the areas of yourself that could improve and for which you have done nothing. Your body is your most sacred temple. There is no point in taking care of all other aspects of your life if you neglect your body. It's a good day to resume its care. My dear friends, if you like our predictions, help us become even better by becoming channel sponsors. All you have to do is click the thanks button, and with your help, we will continue to grow. If you are looking for a place to permanently establish your home, you might discover today the exact place where you want to live every day. If not, spend part of your weekend exploring neighborhoods and places where you would like to have your apartment or house. You will find what you are looking for, and it will bring you enormous satisfaction. Since it is something important, it is also good to seek advice from a family member with good judgment today, as they will guide you well. Then, of course, you will have to negotiate with the real estate agent, the owner, the bank, but if you are clear, you will get financing tailored to your possibilities. Share all these moves daily with your partner, especially if you plan to set up your love nest in that place. You will be able to realize that dream of love you have cherished so much and achieve the goals you set for yourself, but you must be very prudent and not share your personal matters with those who do not need to be involved. Today you will have the opportunity to solve an issue that worried you related to buying or selling property. Fortunately, economic matters are being resolved faster than you were thinking. Do not worry too much. Things that cannot be solved need to be faced head-on to prevent them from getting more complicated. Today you will have numerous opportunities to meet interesting and captivating people. If you are single, you should take advantage of the occasion to pursue some possibilities that may arise in matters of love. Family relationships will be somewhat turbulent, and any comment can lead to a confrontation, but lunar energy will help ease tensions. You may receive news that opens the door to new hopes. Wait a bit before making that decision that could compromise you. The wisest thing is not to get ahead of events until you are sure of what you are going to do. Love has many foundations and faces, and each time it arrives, it is different. It may be that for various reasons you have distanced yourself from your family members. Call them, communicate with them, and do not leave misunderstandings unresolved. Talk about the differences you had and maintain contact with them. These times are not for being alone. We must open ourselves a little more and extend our arms to the new things that come. Remember that if you never give someone a chance, you will never find that companion you have been looking for so much. During today and the next weekend, you have a lot of sensitivity and can be greatly affected by ultraviolet rays from the sun. With a little precaution, you will avoid future problems. Do not forget the creams or protective glasses. It is possible that the health of natives of this sign will go through complicated moments today or in these days, especially those who suffer from blood pressure problems. The best thing you can do if you feel any symptoms is to see a doctor and follow instructions to feel better. This is not a suitable day to make a decision that involves leaving a secure job for another you do not know well. It is time to analyze your options, think about them, and study them from different angles. Be very patient with those colleagues who try to make you angry. It is very important not to lose your sanity. Do not let yourself be carried away by bursts of fury. They try to make you lose your job, but do not fall for provocations and be consistent with your work. Your Sagittarian experience will once again lead you to money, as you now have the moon, your ruler, in a sign related to yours, and that intuitive part of your personality that awakens and helps you better understand what you should do with your economy is activated. Family income will be plentiful, but be careful in how you manage your money. Do not spend on unnecessary things. You can indulge in certain luxuries but never exceed what is necessary. If you are single, listen to the voice of your heart that is clearly indicating where you should head at this moment to attract the attention of that person. Your special lucky number for today is 71. Try to use it in everything you can and take advantage of it because it will be with you today. If you have the chance to participate with this number in any raffle or lottery, do not miss the opportunity to do so. Sagittarius Ascendant Taurus. Elements: fire and earth. Sagittarius Ascendant Taurus is a whirlwind and their wandering nature will take them around the world, but theirs is a fortunate combination, and that's why the final result of the mix between the idealistic archer and the determined Taurus is usually an enchanted life. Their capacity for action is impressive, doubly capable. They can make the most ambitious plans seem easy to carry out and also capable of inducing others to do it for them. They feel an eternal need to learn and do so conscientiously and slowly thanks to Taurus, but it is Sagittarius who inspires such high goals. When decided, they tend to close their ears to any observation, and even their closest friends hesitate to discuss with them, not only because of their explosive temperament but because reason gets them nowhere. They have friends of all kinds and are a sensual and slightly selfish lover. They can become quite possessive with their partner, just as with their car, because their ascendant makes them go crazy about having and collecting things or someone precious. They consider their freedom untouchable, but bad humor takes over Sagittarius Ascendant Taurus if their loved ones try to fly away, displaying an attitude that even they end up admitting is unfair. They can make their way when necessary and do not fear responsibilities. They love the outdoors and are a meticulous gardener. The Centaur has a bit of trouble with their aim today and will not have the ability to march back when they make a mistake. The only thing left is to accept defeat and let everything follow its course as it should be. Whenever things get tricky, Sagittarius can start seeing the possibility of doing new things. The moment to achieve what you wanted before is today. So have no doubt that what you always wanted will come at the right moment, at the exact minute. Do not stop trying, Sagittarius, you have potential. It is not the time to make extra expenses that involve spending a lot of money today. You have to control your impulses and the expenses you are making. It is likely that you will have money problems in a while. Important transformations are happening in your life. It is likely that you need to be a bit more attentive to the things that are happening around you as they are making you mutate positively, and you have not noticed the steps you have taken to achieve all this. Always remember that a very good moment could arise from all this growth you are experiencing. Do not stop being happy for these important changes. You are taking a risk when you believed the words of someone you shouldn't have. If you realize this today, do not put your life at the service of someone who does not deserve it. Remember that you have much more to be and fight for in this world. Do not expect anything in return for the services you will perform for this person. It is not someone who will appreciate it. It is better to get out of there as soon as possible. If you do not have a partner, this is a day when you should not stay home brooding over your loneliness. It is not about forgetting past failures but learning from them, and today you will have the opportunity to show life and your heart that you have learned well. An encounter awaits you in a new place you have resisted visiting. If you have a partner, the one who speaks louder does not win the argument. You have the habit of confusing volume with intelligence, but that does not grant you victory and much less makes you a more skilled person. You are just noisier and more eloquent, but you know well that with it you hide the fact that you know you are wrong. Do not become jealous over a situation you might misunderstand about your partner. If you read something you shouldn't have or were spying among their friends, do not react badly until you see everything better from now on. Sagittarius in a relationship has everything to start taking great steps in love, and the couple is very eager because they know great things are coming for both. You feel it too. Do not say it is not so because you feel it deep inside you. Good things are coming. Do not have fears at this minute that make you give up on a plan you might have to improve your work status. You should not have qualms about your job now, Sagittarius. You are stagnating and preventing your flourishing as a human being. You could be enjoying a wonderful stage in a person's life, but you are not allowing yourself to advance in your well-being. This is a good day to reflect on the things that harm you and combat them. The greatest of these is the anxiety that always possesses you when it comes to personal relationships. The only way to lose fear of people is to go out and mingle with others. It is the only way to eradicate the anxiety that others produce in you. So much for today's reading. If you liked your reading, it helps me a lot with a like and subscribing to the channel. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.